on the side of it, so that's going to be travelling around Leeds. That's a great honour to Paul. That was a thin snick in there. And just going back to it, of course, the Paul Hunter Foundation, raising lots of money. I do quite a few days for them where you go along, see lots of the kids, youth clubs, and we have competitions for them, get all the kids mixing together. It really is a bit special to be involved in that foundation. Good cueing there from Matthew. One. Well, that's why his long pot success rate is a lot higher than Ronnie's. Shots like that.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? Couldn't hit it better than that. Purposely playing for the one at the edge of the pack there rather than the one at the easy one over the middle, because he can get onto the black from this one.
6.
And Matthew Stevens, even though he's a few points behind, 30 as we speak, is now gone favourite to win this frame.
$40. 15. 20. 21.
Well, all the chat and talk was about Matthew getting off to a good start against Ronnie, in the form that Ronnie's been showing. He's got a bit of a chance in this opening frame. All about that red that's near the right side cushion.
$27.
He's already thinking about that red. He's just working a little route out to see how he can get on a colour then to possibly bring that red into play, but it's not going to be easy.
28.
Yes, ideally, I'd like the green to be on its own spot, and that would have been a nice angled half-ball green to move the red out. Where the green is, I suppose he could finish really low in the balk area and play the green to knock the red out. Just depends what angle he gets on this next red, to which way he'll play it. Well, he's going to have to play now for the black or the pink to play the cannon. Did you prefer to run these in and play half-ball pink, Dennis, or would you prefer to finish low on the black and play the half-ball black?
34.
Well, he's hampered slightly, so that might make him play on the pink. You know, I'd have preferred to get a better angle on the black, but it's awkward cueing, so it'll be the half-ball pink. And it's a good chance, this. He's got the perfect angle. He could drop in behind it, but he's got a good angle to cannon the red out. I mean, if he can stun down and hit the red, he'd be unlucky not to knock it on. I know Matthew's not a big fan of using the rest. He's pretty good left-handed, but if he drops in behind it, then it'll be difficult. So he might just elect to play and move it. Where's that cue ball? Where is the cue ball?
Ooh. Sounds like John Vargo there, doesn't it?
41.
Well, Matthew right back into this frame, and that's the reason he's playing a safety shot rather than the cut or the long pot.
Matthew Stevens, 41.
He'd be pretty pleased the white's gone near the cushion, because this would have been very easy snooker for Ronnie. The fact that the white's near the cushion, it's not easy.
Yeah, I don't know if he can get enough side to hit the red from behind and leave the white where the red is. If the white was just slightly off the cushion, it would be easy. Might still try that though. Yeah, he's playing with side cushion first. There's the side. The white's in. The white is in. It's not. Has it stopped there?
Did you see the one last night that happened where the angled? It's amazing how many balls are stopping right on the hole.
It was Jamie Jones against Ali Carter, and he snookered him on the reds. It nestled onto the corner of the pocket, and that almost did there. I'll tell you what, he's looking at the potting angle. If he pots this from where that cue ball is, well, I'll buy you a drink, Willie.
Come on, Matthew.
Settle down, please. Thank you.
Matthew just looked up at us in the comedy box and said, "Are you telling jokes?" So, of course, the crowd have the earpieces now and can hear the commentary. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You won't see a better pot than that.
One.
That is as good a pot as we've seen here at the Crucible this year.
Didn't quite get into the black as he wanted. He wanted to come to the right of the pink because he didn't quite get into the cue ball. He went left of the pink, which makes this obviously very, very difficult to hold for the green. You could risk screwing around the back of the green and try and get the white somewhere near the brown, but that's tough. This was the pot that Dennis mentioned. That look at the distance, 9 foot 2 inches, and a quarter ball pot as well. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's worth looking at that one again. But this is quite a stretch to get over the pink and black there, and look how much cue there'd be between his bridge hand and the cue ball. Wow. That was just a little bit too awkward.
Matthew Stevens, 8.
Needs good cueing this though. I think he'll automatically finish on the green, but you still have to cue this well when you're close to the cushion. Beautiful shot again.
2.
Ronnie had a quick glance at the scoreboard. He's going to have to pot all the colours.
5. Nine.
Well, it's certainly a frame that could have gone either way, but it looks like a sort of an... He's going to take it now.
14.
Well, just the simplest of pots to secure this opening frame. In goes the black. Matthew Stevens managed to break a 41. He potted that fantastic red, but he couldn't convert the chance. And it's Ronnie O'Sullivan who takes the opening frame. 1-0 to the Rocket.
Yes, the Rocket off and running, but I think from Matthew Stevens' perspective, two of his greatest qualities on view right from the off there. The sportsmanship and the ability in equal measure. Let's talk about the sportsmanship first of all.
The sportsmanship here. Matthew, actually, the referee didn't actually see this, and what happens is he's got a really tough pot, and he's got to dig down in the cue ball, And what's happened there, he's miscued because he was trying to get into the cue ball too much and it jumped. And just have a look at it in slow motion. He's actually, the cue ball is actually, when he's pushing the cue through, he's hit the cue ball a second time. Referee didn't see it, but Matthew knew, because sometimes you can feel it in the cue, and the rudder comes right up the cue, you can feel it. And have a look at this shot. He's right in the jaws of the pocket. He's got no real safety shot, and this is probably one of the best pots that he's had all week. And he's very unlucky here, Hazel. He's just gone a little bit to the cushion. If he had to come off the cushion at a better angle on the black, he would have won the first frame. So after such a brilliant pot, he's a little bit unlucky that he didn't get a nicer angle on the black there. But
strange, Ken, that the cue ball went so awkward, so off.